What's going on YouTube? You've seen the sped up footage of the unboxing, and now I'm going to give you my first impressions having removed the sticker off screen. So there's going to be a lot of background noise. Hopefully the renovation work has stopped and there'll be no more planes flying past. So this is the Baltany watch with the linen dial. Some specs: this runs off a NH38 movement. Case diameter is 36.7. They have listed it as 37, but the calipers say 36.7 from the 2 to 8 o'clock position. We have got a sapphire crystal and a solid case back. The crown is not signed. It comes with two supplied straps. This is the one that they have chosen. A good choice, a good thought up choice. This is 18mm lug width. So I bought this watch because of the linen dial. I often give the Chinese watches some flack. I don't hate Chinese watches, to be fair. Some may have mischaracterized some of my videos. Rather, I say that they tend to be less collectible because they are just photocopies of other watches, so that makes them less desirable for a collection. But this case, this Baltany offers some originality. If you were to type linen dial on YouTube, I believe that the top search would be a Rolex, an old Rolex with the linen dial. We may have the John Roberts linen dial, a Zelos Nova with the linen dial. I think Gekota, I think some of the US watches, they may have a linen dial as well, but I think in terms of originality, the originality comes from the use of the dial. Again, some of the models that I mentioned earlier, they all use stick indices or with some combination of Roman numerals at the cardinal points, but this uses Arabic numerals all around. So Baltany, the name Baltany, again, I have to give it credit. It doesn't sound like a genital or some mishmash of Chinese words. And I did a Google search initially, and I came out with a place in Europe, or I'm not sure which part of the world. I had originally thought that Baltany was a play on the word Baltic, but according to the origin story from the watch brand itself, it's a portmanteau name for both its founder. All right, so you combine two of its founders' name and you get Baltany. So I bought this because of its linen dial. As a first impression, I would say that the linen dial doesn't look very 3D. Alright, I thought it would be more 3D, but when I look at it, it feels like it's laser etched. For those of you who do not know, linen dials are not made of linen. It's just the way that the dial is pressed. Alright, so for example, you just do a lot of horizontal and vertical pressing, and then in your press there is the design that you want. So likewise, you won't say that the Seiko, Grand Seiko snowflake dials, they are actually made of snowflakes. Alright, that jokes aside, it has got the nice blue hands, silver leaf hour and minute hands. Alright, the hour and minute hands, in terms of proportion, I would say that they are just nice. Alright, let's look at the case. The case, I mentioned that it has got sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Polish, it's polish, lug to lug. Let me just take the calipers and give it a measure of the lug to lug. I would guess that it's about 45 based on the case diameter. Alright, 43.9 was 44 in fact. Alright, just try again. Alright, 43.8. Any polishing, any good polishing? Yes, you can see some slight brush polishing at the top sides of the lug. Okay, the case back is a solid case back. The case is how thick is it? It is 13.8 mm NH38 movement. So overall, I would say that, let me slide it onto my 6 1/4 inch wrist. Alright, for those of you in the small wrist club, alright, 6 1/4 inch. So Baltany, based on videos that I've watched, I understand that they do focus on reissue or older vintage designs. So they have done a dirty dozen homage, but I would say that that was too close to the one that Longines was putting out. So this watch has got some similarities. I know that the crown, wow, I just noticed that the crown is a screw down crown. Okay, so if I can recall, with a screw down crown, that brings its water resistance to 20 at most, or 200 meters. But no one swims with a dress watch unless you have to jump off a ship that was having a party. Alright, so there's a screw down crown. Okay, since we're at it, let me see. I'm not sure if you can hear the crown sound. Okay, there's no pressing. Can you press? No, there's no spring. Okay, let me set it to, is there a good ghost position? Oh, it hacks. Let me set the time to something more palatable. Alright, around this time, let me set the crown. Let me push the crown. Screw the crown down. Screw the crown down. Okay, alright, there you have it. It's moving well. So as you're aware, as of today, it's Friday. Some part of the world there is going to be an AliExpress sale. I'm not sure what's the discount like for this. I paid about 225 off AliExpress. That was after the use of some coupons or some discounts that they already have, and it came quite fast. I ordered it last week. In fact, and it came within 7 days. Okay, so that's despite the situation in China. And it comes with this box and another black leather strap. So just based on my first impressions, would I recommend it based on the price point? Well, if you are into this look, why not? Alright, plus points for this watch is the name, the design, and the linen dial. Very, very flexible for those of you that needs to wear smart casual or prefers to wear watches on a leather strap. Downside, I won't say there's much downside. Perhaps the price point. It is, after all, running off a NH38 movement, but I cannot find any, aside from pricing, I can't find any real flaws with this watch. Your mileage may vary. Okay, that's all I have today. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.